Oh shit, hey.
Good morning. Well, good afternoon where you are, right?
Yeah, it's 12:59. How are you? Did you get your smoothie?
Did I get? No, but I did tell my chef to go out and search for these the fruit.
You're gonna get it.
I think
You're...
I am. But listen, enough about my smoothie. How did your day turn out yesterday? Was that yesterday?
Yeah, that was yesterday. I was having a bad day.
I
Wasn't having
know,
a...
I could tell.
Yeah, I was really not enjoying it. But I had a bath. Do you sage?
Yes, I do.
So I saged my whole house. I saged myself. I threw my crystals in the bath, and I just sat. I had a really nice sleep. And then I woke up today in an amazing mood. So it's a win.
All right, so you did end up feeling better. You did what you had to do. Okay, good. I was worried for a second.
Yeah, that's the first time I've been like upset in a really long time.
You
Like I was
didn't
actually sad.
you didn't seem like yourself. Not that I know what yourself is like, but it didn't seem like the normal beam of light that you are.
Yeah, so yesterday was this, but I was gonna avoid like Instagram all day, and I was like, "Do you know what? Like, it's normal to be sad. Like, it's normal to not be okay." So I was like, let me show people that even psychologists, like, even we get sad. Like, I know better, but you can't help it. It's natural, you know.
It's important to share uh, your struggles and your solutions
Mm.
so that people know how to navigate if they're ever in that same position.
That's the thing. It's just like I was talking a lot about what helps me. Obviously, what helps everyone is different. But also, I think it's so easy to look on Instagram and see everybody winning and everybody happy. And that's just not true. Like, I've never posted a picture of myself crying, So I think it's important to be like, even people that you look up to, even they get sad, even they don't have stuff easy all the time, right?
Chanel, here's a question for you because I do hear people say this a lot. Everyone on Instagram appears to be winning. And I know what you mean. People are perpetrating a fraud. But how can we really tell if someone's winning from Instagram? If they post a money phone, if
You
they're
know
much.
what? For me, the things that I think constitute people that are winning are people that aren't posting those things.
Mhm.
Because like there are some people, like a lot of my friends are really wealthy, like ridiculously wealthy, like got a yacht for their birthday, wealthy, and they
That's
don't post
wealthy,
about it.
wealthy.
They don't post because it's natural to them. If something is natural to you, you're not going to show it off. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
They find it's always for me like a red flag. Nice people don't run around being like, "Oh, I'm so nice." Rich people don't run around usually saying, "Oh, I'm so rich." Unless you get the ones that are like just got into money, then they tend to shout about it. I think
Hmm.
successful people, they don't sit there saying they're successful. They sit there saying substance.
Hmm.
Like, look at Warren Buffett, people like that, for example. What they do is share with other people because they've got it. If someone's got something and they're solidified in that and they're secure in it, they don't mind sharing. Like, I know what my power is, so I share that with other people to help bring them up. People that don't have it like that, they're the ones that they'll want to bring you down and they don't want to see other people win because they're trying to win themselves.
And let's be clear, I'm not certain that Instagram is the place for us to get substance.
But it can be. Like, if you cultivate your following or your timeline, right? Like, I don't follow anyone that has like negative content or negativity or that I couldn't have a conversation with.
Hmm.
So it's like I used to, and Instagram used to make me sad because I was following people that looked like they had it all and they were like small waist, big ass, big breast. And I was like, without surgery, like I'm never gonna look like that. And then I started following like the good quote pages like that.
Oh,
And
okay.
now, like, I look at my feed and it's just motivation, 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 like positivity, my friends doing well. And it's just like that for me makes like Instagram positive, but it's so easy to be on the dark side of Instagram. It's crazy.
Wait, so does that mean that you no longer follow the surgery girls?
I follow surgery girls, but I'm very now mindful of the fact that I'm not going to look like that, and that's okay. Like, it took me a long time to look at another girl and not feel jealous. Like, because you look at,
Chanelle.
you know, it's like, wow, I want to look like her. It's like, no, no, she's really beautiful, but her beauty doesn't take away from mine. Took me a long time to get to that stage.
Really?
Yeah.
I have a shallow question to ask now, just based off of that.
Yeah.
Were you ugly growing up?
No, but I thought I was. I
Why?
really thought I was.
Did the boys tease you?
No, no, like, guys just didn't pay attention to me. Like,
Really?
if you saw my ex-boyfriend, you'd really laugh. Like, we were not suited at all. But I grew up in a really like white racist area.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I was like the only mixed race girl. And I just wasn't, they like skinny girls with like blonde hair and blue eyes. And I didn't fit into that. So nobody ever paid me any attention. Not until I was like 21, 22 when I went to uni.
That's
Like,
really intriguing to me how a psychologist can end up with someone who doesn't suit them at all.
yeah, do you know what? Like, looking back on it, like it was dependency. Like, this is gonna sound really weird, but like I just turned 16 and he was 19. And he was like in his first year of uni, had his own house. And I was like, wow, what a man. Because he had a car. And he used to, like, when I say it now, it sounds like he was a bit of a groomer, but it's like he used to buy me cigarettes and alcohol. And I was like, oh, this guy is so cool. And we were together for like 5 years. But like, because I grew up with him, it's like he kind of became my dad in a lot of ways. Like, he did everything for me. He was older than me. Like, he took control of a lot of things. So then I became dependent on that, and I was fearful of life outside of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then like once I grew up and realized actually I'd probably be married to him now. Like, I really didn't see it. I was so involved. But he slept with my best friend in my house while I was in. So then we broke up, and then I could do the reflecting.
Chanelle. No, Benito.
I'm really glad it happened though, because he's really quite hideous. I'll probably be baking a cake somewhere.
Well, well, you didn't remain friends with the bestie, did you?
No.
Because
Like,
they went behind your back and did this, I'm assuming.
yeah. Like, you know, I'm not petty and I'm not hateful, so I still wish them well. I still wish them well, but I don't have anything to do with them.
Mm.
Actually, it was his birthday the other day.
How'd you find out?
Oh, you know, he's so silly. You know the old WhatsApp? It used to have, it used to be the last person you messaged would always sit at the top, regardless of whether or not you deleted your message.
I didn't know that.
Me and her fell out before this news broke. So I was like, okay, don't talk to her anymore because you're my boyfriend. There's no need for you to be friends with this girl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. I get home, like, and his phone was died. And for whatever reason, because we've been together 5 years, so we just open. Like, I had his phone in my hand. And I was on WhatsApp, and her name was above mine. And I was just like, okay, but I texted you 10 minutes ago. Why is this girl above mine? And no. He smiled at me, and he was just like, I've got no idea. I didn't do anything. Check. You can check the messages.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, check the messages. There's nothing there. Like, my face. I was like, okay, so what have you messaged this girl that's so bad for you to delete? Because here she is above me, and I messaged you 10 minutes ago. And he just stared at me, and he was like, she didn't say anything. And I pulled up his phone and showed him, and he just started crying. He's like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, what have you done? Because she was a lesbian. So I was like, okay, well, I just thought they were bitching.
Wait, what? She was a lesbian?
She was a lesbian. Like, it is so ridiculous.
How did your ex-boyfriend bag? He must have been that nigga. He must have been all right.
So basically, she was definitely going through a lot mentally, but we all lived together. This was at uni, so I lived with, I might say their names, but I lived with 3 girls. One of them was the girl that slept with my boyfriend, and she was sleeping with one of the girls we lived with and another girl who was my friend. I found out and was like, what are you doing? Like, that's not okay. And as a result of me judging her, she started to hate me. And she thought to get one over on me, she'd sleep with my boyfriend. Obviously, I had no idea until it all came out. So I was thinking, okay, well, I was like, you must have been bitching about me. Why would you bitch about me? And he said, we weren't bitching about you. And I was like, well, what are you saying? And then it all came out. And I was just sitting there and I was like, where? I was like, where was this? And he was just like, downstairs. I was like, what do you mean? I was like, what day? Tell me what day it was. And
why was he so honest about this stuff?
well, this is
afterwards?
it. You know what's crazy?
I wouldn't have told you a
I
goddamn
was like,
thing.
tell me everything. And bless him, he was so scared. He told me like everything, the time, the date, exactly what happened. He was like, okay, so it started when we were kissing. Then I took her top off. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't mean that much. I don't need to know. But it's crazy.
I always want to know details when I'm cheated on.
Really? See,
Every last detail. Tell me all of it. How
right.
did you get yourself in this predicament? What happened? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude,
I feel like
that's it. I don't need to know because you can't be in my life. Like, you have to go. So whatever happened past then, nothing to do with me.
okay, so cheating's a deal breaker.
For sure. Like, the thing is, right, you love your mum, I'm guessing. Right. Would you ever do anything to hurt her?
To my mom?
Yeah. Exactly, because you love her.
That's my mom.
So if you're completely fine not hurting your mother, not hurting your children, not hurting your family, but you're okay hurting me, you don't love me. That's not what love is. Like, you just don't love the person enough.
Yeah, but sometimes you hurt people unintentionally.
I know, but you can't unintentionally cheat. Like, if you have a relationship and you lay out the guidelines, like, of what you're both acceptable, you're both happy with, and you go against it, you know you're going to hurt that person. And you're only hurting that person because of your own selfish needs. That's not love. And that's okay. Like, you don't have to love me, but don't expect me to be in a relationship with you.
Wait, so you're telling me you're of the belief that if a man cheats, he's not truly in love?
Not in love, no. Have love for, and you can definitely love them, but you can't be in love with someone and not. So when I'm in love with someone, their happiness is paramount to my own. I couldn't possibly hurt you and still be happy. And that's how I see it.
Some people love differently.
Mm.
But you're absolutely right.
But the thing is, for me, that's okay. But you could be in a relationship where both of you are happy doing that. And that's a standard. That doesn't mean you're not in love with each other. You just have open boundaries. It's crossing those boundaries and knowingly hurting someone. That's where the love breaks down for me. I don't get. I know loads of couples that are like swingers with other people, and they're so in love.
Hey, you ever been to a swingers club?
There's a swingers club in London, and it's where you play golf. I've been there. I'm guessing that's not what you mean?
No.
Then no. But I played golf.
No, I don't mean a golf club, Chanelle.
Have you been?
To a swingers club? Fuck
No.
yeah. Fuck
Really?
yeah. Are you kidding me? I've
I
been
feel
on
like, wow.
I've been on a first date.
And what is, like, the swingers club? Is that where people? That's where people go and then swap partners, right? Really? So that was your first date, and you swapped?
That was my first date with this person, and we were going to people watch.
Oh no, that's cool.
We weren't going to actually have sex.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
And her and I never ended up having sex.
Oh, really?
But visually, we were stimulated by the same things.
So, do they have sex in public, or do they go away in rooms? Like, how does it work?
Oh no. Public.
What? No. Are these legal?
At a swingers club?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, listen, the swingers club, first of all, is membership only.
Okay. Wait, so you have membership?
I didn't have a membership to this one. Sydney Dean, I see you in the comments. Shut up. No, this one was in Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't want a membership because I didn't want my name registered with them. So we paid the fee. It was a lot more to pay the fee and not be a member. And we went in. They gave us a locker. We put our robes on, our slippers. And this place had 7 different really huge rooms.
Yeah.
And and they had a bar area where you could centralize. But in every one of these rooms, a lot of fucking was happening. A lot of fucking.
I would love to go and just people watch. Be there with my pen and paper, like,
Listen, it's really fun to watch people fuck.
Like, do you not feel? I feel like I'm a little bit awkward. Like, you know, when you're watching TV and there are like sex scenes in the cinema, I'm just like, oh, no. I don't know how I'd cope watching people have sex in real life.
Well, that might not be your thing.
No, but I feel like it's really interesting. Like, the psychology behind it would be fun.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, the psychology behind it. You don't have to do it to like be turned on. Like, I wasn't watching it like, oh my God, I gotta fuck somebody now. But it was good to just see how people interact in this setting.
That's so interesting. So how do they engage with each other?
By fucking.
So you just go up to them like, can we fuck?
Well, I wouldn't know, but people were coming up to me asking, well, not me, but my date asking if she wanted to swing. She said no. But you know what I think? I think she was really turned on by all of it, and I think that she went back without me.
I feel like she did.
Yeah.
She did. So how do you leave like a swingers club with a date and it doesn't transpire into you guys having sex? How does that happen?
Well, I'm never having sex on a first date anyway.
Ooh, I like that.
That will never happen. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not really into casual sex.
I don't agree with it.
You don't agree with me? Casual sex?
No, I don't.
I mean,
it's a big energy exchange. Like don't get me wrong. If casual sex in regards to like there's someone that you really vibe with and you guys are really good friends, then cool, sure. But like it's a big energy exchange, and accidents happen. So I wouldn't want to have sex with someone that, worst case scenario, I wouldn't be able to have a child with. I'm really particular about like I forward think everything.
Me
like
too, but that's too forward.
No, but like what if, let's say you're attracted to someone that you like and like she's like the worst mother material like ever, or like you accidentally get her pregnant and then bam.
Then I'm gonna purposely go to CVS and ask for the Plan B pill.
But what if she doesn't want to do that? And then you're stuck with
If she doesn't want the Plan B pill?
Yeah.
Well, that means she doesn't want an abortion either, right?
Yeah.
So then you're stuck.
Exactly.
Which is why you should not have casual sex with people who don't care about what you want to do with the rest of your life.
See, like, but the thing is, and it's always a trust thing, right? But girls and boys like kind of lie a lot. And that's why this is why I'm so forward thinking, because it's like, God forbid, like I'm in a predicament where I'm having a baby with someone that I wouldn't want to. Like you have to know the parent of your child for the rest of your life.
Chanelle, you're gonna meet a dick that makes you forget about some of this stuff. Honestly, you're gonna meet a dick that it's so, the energy between y'all is so alive that all of the stuff that you think about, you'll think about it later. That's what good dick does.
See, but then more for him, because if I get attached to a good dick and I am in that situation, it's like, ha, now you have me for the rest of your life.
Yeah, being stuck with a psychologist for life.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be, one sad face at dinner and it's just like, are you divorcing me? Like, what is this?
Oh my God. That does sound like it'll be fun for a few months though.
Yeah, like, you know what? This is why I kind of avoid certain people in relationships. They do a lot of fixing. And it's just like we might be, like see each other for like 6 weeks, and then at the end of the 6 weeks they're like, bye, I'm healed now. And it's like, well, you know what, like, I'm glad you're happy, but
Oh,
job done.
Chanelle.
That's why I bought my dog. I gave up on men. I was like, I'm gonna get a dog.
Well,
And now he's
that's normally what happens when relationships go bad. We go to our pets.
oh, for sure. When was your last relationship?
When was my last relationship? Actually, the end of this month makes a year that I have been out of my relationship. Single.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not that long though.
It's not. Well, slow down, Chanelle. People have said that I can be a serial monogamist.
Really?
Yeah. But they call me a hoe too, so it don't make sense.
Huh.
They don't know. They don't know my life.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't strike me as a hoe.
No, I'm not a hoe.
No, not even a little bit.
I know a lot of women though, so I do understand why it looks like.
But people have a lot of like immature narratives. I have a lot of guy friends. I'm sure you have a lot of female friends. Like sometimes you can just have friends. But especially when your friends are attractive, people always assume.
Well, that's what people do with two attractive people, because two attractive people, you assume, should have had sex. Why aren't you two having sex? You should be attracted to each other. It's deeper than that for me.
So what do you are you one of those people that focuses on like energy, personality, like more than looks?
Yeah, I try to stay there, but I mean, on a hot Saturday night, we could lead with some other things. We could not be so focused on energy and personality.
Yeah.
Only on a hot Saturday night though.
Is that every Saturday?
No way. No
Just
way. No, I'm a homebody, so I'm normally home. I can't wait for this to be over so I can stay home.
No, I like I don't go out, but I miss going to the cinema. Like I miss casual things, you know, like I'd love to go and get an ice blast and go and sit in the movies.
Really?
Yeah. Like what's your favorite thing to do?
Work.
That's not working. Like how do you relax?
Well, damn, Chanelle. Now that you asked that, my therapist asked me that though, and I didn't have an answer either.
Really?
Yeah, my therapist said, "What do you do for you?" And I said, "Work." And she said, "Nope, not work. What do you do to keep yourself fulfilled?" And I said, "Well, I help people." And she said, "Yeah, but no. What about you?" And she stumped me. I'm not certain. I play Monopoly for me.
Really?
I love Monopoly.
Really? I've never played to the end.
Yeah, I'll play 3 games in a row.
Really?
Yeah, one of my friends is in here now. Johnny's in here. Hey, Johnny. Johnny runs for me in Monopoly. All my friends run for me in Monopoly.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so
Spades. I play cards.
yeah. What do you do alone?
Masturbate.
It's that, I mean, that's also a stress relief, so that's
It's
okay.
healthy. What do I do alone? I like thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I just like
What
to
are the
think.
typical things you think about? Like hypothetical scenarios, deep conversation. Like, what do you think about?
People and scenarios. People and scenarios. I try to just be as prepared as I can be for whatever's coming, even though we'll never know what's coming. And that's fun for me.
Yeah. So is it like, is that daydreaming or is it thinking?
No, that's not daydreaming, because I'll put things into action.
Mm.
I'll put things into effect. I don't. Yeah, no, daydreaming. I'll go do some shit.
Yeah.
I'm a creative, so I have an imagination. So if I imagine it, like I'll try to go do it.
Yeah. And how do you do it? Like, how are you doing these things? during quarantine? Are you writing them down? Are you drawing? Are you sketching?
I
How are you
write.
making
I write them down. Everything is better when you write it down. It has to be tangible. You have to be able to see it and look at it so you can process it properly.
Okay, so how often do you do that?
Um, Probably every other day.
Every other day. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, because I do it a lot for, damn, I hate to get back to work, but I do it a lot for work too.
Okay, so no, I can see where it's coming from. It's almost like your work is reverse engineered. So what you do for you is you think you have some downtime and you like to kind of go through possible scenarios and really use your mind quite a lot. And then as a result, you get content that you put into work, right?
Yeah, that's one of the side effects. Yeah.
Okay, so that's good. Like at least it means all your work's coming from a good place.
Yeah. Yeah, it's coming from a good place. Listen, you ain't try you ain't get back to that yoga yet, huh?
I do my 5-10 minutes of like a beginner's yoga in the morning. Like what my girl was doing was like ouchie yoga.
I know.
Like I'm not doing that on live again. Like I was just like I look like such an idiot, but at the same time it's just like let everyone see me looking like an idiot so they can feel better too.
No, don't do that again. 'Cause it looked like
But they
we
look
had
good.
a hard time getting that leg up.
Yeah, do you know I'm really flexible though. Like I mean my legs are flexible, like but I'm really bad at I have like very limited spatial awareness. So
Mm.
watching people do I can't do those things. I can do it like naturally, but no, I can't do it
Have
myself.
have you ever done hot yoga?
No, but I've heard it's I heard it's really good.
Mm.
Have you
I've
tried?
heard. No, no, I've never done it.
I really want to. It's apparently like really sweaty. So it's just like and it's hot obviously, so it like relaxes your muscles and you burn a lot of calories.
I'm not going somewhere to sweat with a whole bunch of dudes. I'm not.
Oh yeah, because when I would be going, it would be like female only. I guess men only is a bit.
Yeah, and I mean, sometimes they have classes where you could do it with the women, but nah, that would be distracting.
Yeah, sweaty, half naked women. Men.
Yeah, like my mind would be somewhere totally different in that class.
That's hilarious.
It's true.
Have you tried like what have you tried? Like Pilates? Have you done that?
No,
Really? Wait, what exercises do you do?
jailhouse exercises,
What's that?
anything you can do in jail, push-ups, pull-ups, dips.
Oh, okay. So like free weight stuff that you can do at home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, no, I'm past the point in my life where I think my pectorials are coming in. Yeah, I'm done. The six pack is not coming. It's over. I've accepted myself.
Yeah, I feel like yeah. I, I'm on the road to accepting, but at the same time, like I'm supposed to be in my prime. I should probably have like abs.
Chanelle, you are why? Yeah, I have to get to the bottom of this. I see it. We've spoken a few days. I can see it. Why are you saying you're not in your prime?
Because I don't have abs. I'm a little bit chubby.
I know, but it's cute.
Yeah, but you know what? Like, some of like my previous partners, like, have literally like grabbed my
Grab.
belly fat and like squeezed it.
Yes.
I'm like, I don't want there to be enough to squeeze.
No, we like that shit.
Like a little pinch. Yeah, let's get to the bottom of that. Do guys like chubby women? Like, what do you look
You
for
are
in a woman?
not chubby,
Like,
Chanelle. You're not chubby. So don't miscategorize yourself.
you don't think?
I'm telling you.
I
As
know, but
some
my GP said I'm overweight.
your GP, oh,
She was like, you need to lose like 3 kg, like 7 pounds. I just, yeah.
losing 7 pounds Would do what? There's no telling that you're gonna lose 7 pounds just where you want to lose it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And as well, like I feel like my breasts are kind of big and they're made purely of fat. So I'm like, technically, they weigh like a stone. So it's like if we knock a stone off, then not that heavy.
No, then you'll look even more disproportionate.
Yeah, that's true. But the thing is, like, what women consider beauty is kind of different to what men consider beauty. So, like, I'll look at females with like a flat stomach, and I'm like, wow. And then guys will be like, hey, your belly hangs over your jeans.
We need cushion, support. That's what the little kangaroo pouch is. It's support and cushion. And most times men will 100% go there to grab it because we enjoy it. We like to feel it. We like you. It just so happens that the places we enjoy touching, you guys are the most self-conscious about.
Yeah, like, yeah. It's just, I think when I was growing up, all these women like aspired to have like flat stomachs. Like all of the shows on TV are like, oh, how to get washboard abs, like how to, like a lot of things marketed to girls, like how to lose weight, how to have a small waist, how to be skinny. And so like I grew up being like, okay, well that's not me. And again, I grew up with a lot of like skinny white blonde girls, and it's always been like, I don't look like that. Like it's crazy. Like when I was younger, like all I wanted to do was look like my friends, and it's like I couldn't. So it's like I feel like that's something I've grown up with. Like I'm always like, okay, that's not right. I have to work to tell myself it's wrong. But that being said, I would still love a flat stomach. Clearly not enough, because if I wanted a flat stomach, I'd probably go to the gym and stop eating.
Oh, or I was about to say, or you could just give it a shot on your own, and if you still want to get rid of your stomach later, then lipo it out.
See,
Lipo it out.
some of my friends have had lipo, and it's like, it looks good. But when I lose weight, I lose from all the places I don't want to. And my bum gets smaller. So it's like, I don't want to lose weight and have a small bum and still have a big belly, because I'll be so bad.
Yeah, but you're short anyway, right?
Yeah. I don't feel like I look short, though. No?
Well, you purposely try to not look short in your pictures. I figured it out. Like, you have to stop doing that. You take pictures like the tall girls take it.
Yeah, I catfish everyone with my height.
Yeah, no. It's true. It's true. Yeah, no lipo. You are beautiful. Everyone in here thinks you're beautiful. I know that doesn't matter. It's about how you feel about self, but still.
I
Oh,
don't think so.
look at my freckles.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, I never really see these.
Do you like them?
I like me. I love me. I love myself, Chanelle.
What's your favorite thing about yourself?
My mind.
I like that. I like that a lot. What's your favorite characteristic, though? And everything that's in your mind, what's your favorite part of it?
The creative part.
And actually, good question. How did you get to where you are? Like, what's made you successful? You're obviously a very successful person. Like, you seem happy every time I talk to you. How did you get to where you are?
Regrets and depression. How did I get where I am? Mistakes, God, guidance. Do you mean like my actual path, or just some of the attributes that helped me along the way?
I think a bit of both. Like, if, let's say, your child one day is like, hey, daddy, how do I get to where you got to? I want your career. I want your life. How do I get that? What would you tell them?
Ash, that's not mall, by the way. That's a fake mall, Ash. Hard work, practice, dedication, determination. I would say all of that fluffy stuff to my kids. Yeah. But like my journey was a lot it was pretty rough.
Really?
Hell yeah. My story is I'm gonna make a movie about my story. I
Please
am.
do.
I am 100%. But from childhood to music to now, it's been a wild roller coaster ride. I was talking to my mom about that. I was talking to my mom about that yesterday, right? Because um, I was laughing at her because like 9 years ago, I used to borrow a lot of money from my mom. But like my brother would borrow like money like $100. And when I called, it was for like 10 and 20 grand,
Yeah.
right? And for years, she never let me forget about it. You're going to pay me back my money. You're going to give me every last dime. So I'm laughing with my mom yesterday because it's like, you put me through so much shit thinking I wasn't going to be able to pay you back that money. And now look. So we had a nice, good laugh about it. But I couldn't get here without her lending me that money. Like,
Yeah.
there's so many people that played a part in me getting here. Like, it wasn't a solo mission. It
Yeah.
wasn't just me. It was a village of people
Yeah.
carrying.
I like that narrative. Like, what do you think about people that say they're self-made? What do you think about the narrative of self-made?
Uh, I think it's very surface.
Yeah.
I think they're referring to action. Like I could say I'm self-made, meaning I work for myself. I made all the right decisions to get me here.
Mhm.
Um, I didn't receive so much help. In action.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I did it all myself. I got my record deal. I did this. I did that, and here I am. It's short-sighted. It's not much depth to that. Everybody, everybody, we all need each other. I don't think anybody got where they are just alone.
Yeah. No, I wholeheartedly agree. Like, I think what's helped me is my friends, my family, even strangers, like my own therapist, my counselor. So it's like, I think in certain ways you can say self-made, but as the concept as a whole, I don't think anyone's self-made.
Hmm.
And especially think like there are some people that don't give enough glory to God. And I think everyone like yourself that has a crazy story, it's like, it just goes to show that there was nothing that was going to stop you from being where you are now. Like
Hmm.
nothing was going to stop you from achieving what God decided you were going to achieve.
No, God has shown me just how real He is every step of the way with me. Like I have too many incidents in life where God is the only explanation for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when I was 24, somebody tried to shoot me in my head.
What?
When I was 24, somebody tried to shoot me in my head with a really nice gun. I had
Why?
I had an up close shot of that gun. It was a really nice gun. Wait, hold. I didn't know the person.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but didn't happen. God is good. God protected me in that moment. It jammed, by the way.
That's really rare, right?
Well, that's very rare. One and two, the cops eventually found the gun, and it was a. They said that gun never jams. It's a very expensive gun. They actually thought that it was my gun, and I was lying because of how expensive it was. It wasn't a hood gun, so to speak.
Mm.
But yeah, like God just continues to save my ass time and time again. Every mistake I make, God is right there. Every time it's time to look at something or self reflect, just God is there. He's always present with me.
That's crazy. Like that's absolutely insane. But it just goes to show that you're always supposed to be here. Like there's God has a purpose for everyone and everything.
Yes, he does.
That's so. I would have cried. I cry all the time anyway, but I would have cried.
You don't cry more than me. You can't fuck with me on a crying tip. I
You cry
love
a lot.
I love to cry.
Oh my God, I love it. I have certain playlists, and it's like, sometimes we haven't cried in a while and you need to cry. It's like I put my playlist on, I get in the bath with my glass of wine, and I'll just cry. Like it's such a great release.
Yes.
Like, I feel it. If I haven't cried in a while, sometimes I'm just like, I need to cry. You know, when it's humid right before like a storm, like thunder, that's how I feel when I haven't cried, when I haven't like let it all out. And I'm so glad you said that. And I really hope if there are guys in here, they take that away. This narrative that it's not manly to cry is crazy.
Manly. We always get right to genders and just skip being human. Like, everything that goes in must come out. I believe in it. That's why we have all of these different entryways inside. And crying is a release. Now, I don't have a crying playlist like you. That's a bit extra, Chanelle. But damn, I want to know what songs is on your crying playlist.
But it depends on the mood.
Oh wait, there's different cry moods?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got different moods for days. So let's have a look at my Spotify playlist. You know what? I'm really petty. Like if somebody upsets me, I'll make a playlist. So one of my exes cheated on me with someone called Laura. So I've got a playlist called Shaq featuring Laura. And it's all these like, I never needed you, you were unfaithful. Like, it's so funny. But yeah, like I've got so many different...
This is a different ex.
Oh yeah, do you know what? I've got quite no, I don't. I have like three or four. And 3 out of the 4 ended up cheating. Yeah, one of them had a whole baby with someone else. The other one had a girlfriend of 2 years, and I was just like, how?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. That's a little too scary.
Yeah. But the thing is...
What are we doing to these men, Chanelle?
Nothing.
You did tell me 2 days ago that you was crazy.
Well, this is it, right? Like, not to sound like conceited, but I genuinely think that my first relationship, I used to pay for everything. I earned a lot more money than he did, and I just had a lot more in general. And after speaking with him about it, he said he felt emasculated by me. And part of him being masculine again was sleeping with my best friend. I was like, weird move. You could have just spoke to me about it, but okay.
I understand that.
See, I do and I don't, but it's just like, if you want to feel more masculine, like, improve yourself. What? My bloody business psychologist asked me.
This don't work like that, Chanelle. Well, slow down. Right? That does not work like that. If you want to feel more masculine, just tell me. That's not how this works, by the way.
Oh, do you know what's really funny as well, actually? He got jumped once.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to like step in because he was getting his ass beat.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
See,
look, and she's laughing.
It's really funny. Now I think it's hilarious because it's like, what full-grown man needs their girlfriend to come and save them when they're fighting?
Me. I definitely got beat up in front of a woman I was dating, and she definitely stayed in the car.
See, I could never do that. Like, if all my then we're both getting beaten up together. I'll be mad about it, but wow.
Now, mind you, I was only even out the house because of this girl.
Wait, so what happened? Let's talk about this. This is interesting. What happened?
We were home. Well, I was home. She was over. It was 1 a.m. So it was late already. Like, we could go to bed and be safe, and God hopefully will wake us up the next day. Mm-hmm. No, here come this girl. Now, mind you, I'm like 21. Mm-hmm. She says, I'm hungry. Is there any way we could get something to eat around here? It was 1 a.m. Everything was closed where I lived. So what do? We go back to the places we know, which for me was the hood. I knew this chicken spot that we shouldn't be going there. I shouldn't be there. But it's open and this girl is hungry and I'm a gentleman. So I'm going to drive 7 miles or however many miles from Secaucus, New Jersey to Jersey City, New Jersey That's like a good 25-minute ride.
Oh, well. For chicken?
Because she's hungry. She was hungry. So I pull up to the chicken spot, and it's about 50 dudes out there. No exaggeration. But that's what happens. They hang out at the chicken spot late at night. But I saw somebody I know out there, so I thought that I would be safe. I saw like one of the street dudes that I was cool with. I thought I should be able to go in there, get the chicken, and walk back out.
How old were you?
21.
Okay.
I walk in the Crowns. I say what's up to everybody. I order my chicken sandwich. It was taking a long time. I was a little nervous. You just know you're not supposed to be somewhere.
Yep.
It was that. So I get my chicken sandwich and I walk out of Crown's Fried Chicken. And this dude who's like 6'5", immediately I walk out the door, he puts me in this like choke.
Wait, hold on. Did you exchange glances? You just
Exchange what?
like glances. Did you look at each other? Like,
No.
he just got you in a headlock for.
You don't look at people when there's 50 people outside and you're walking out to your car.
So why did he get you in a headlock?
This is a robbery now, Chanelle.
Oh, okay.
But why did he headlock you?
I was like, did you look at him funny? Okay.
No. I walked
You
out.
getting robbed.
He put me in the full Nelson or whatever it was. He said, "You know what time it is." His friends tapped my pockets down, but I just left the house at 1 a.m, so I don't have anything on me but my wallet. And my wallet don't have none in it. I got bad credit. I'm broke. There's nothing in this wallet but my ID and my social security card that I just got. But those things are really hard items to get if you lose it. So they took my wallet. They let me go. And then I just got in the middle of the street because you're not going to do this in front of 50 niggas and my girl or the girl I'm dating. So let's get in the street and I'm going to square up and fight with the 6'4" guy. And I felt like I was winning.
But how tall are you? How tall are you?
6'1".
Okay, so you're pretty tall.
No, that's not 6'6". It's a very big difference.
Oh, really?
6'6"?
5 inches? Yeah. That's like, yeah.
So anyway, long story less long. I got in the street. I hit the dude a couple of times. He rushed me, picked me up in the air. Now my feet are dangling in the air. Then he earth slammed me to the ground on concrete. Then I got back up to try to fight. But now I'm surrounded by like mad dudes. And I just lost. You know how you lose so bad that they don't even keep fighting you. Like they could tell that if this continues, we're going to kill this kid. So then I got in the car. I said, I'm going to get my gun. So I went and got some people, and I went and drove around. I tried to get my wallet back. I eventually did get my wallet back. Not from the guy who took it from me. From my friend that was out there.
Oh, okay. Wow. What did the girl say when you got in the car?
Oh my God, are you okay?
Bitch, are you okay?
No, bitch. I'm not okay.
I can't believe she watched. I would have been like, calling the police. They're coming. And you're all black, so you're all going to get shot. That's what I would have said.
Well, do you know that she still had the nerve? I drove off. You know what she said 10 minutes later?
Please.
Guess.
That she was hungry? She wanted chicken? That bitch. I hope you never spoke to her again.
I didn't.
I can't believe she watched you get beat. That's crazy. I'm surprised she didn't leave. Did you leave your keys in the car?
The car was running. Man, if you don't run these niggas over with this fucking Saturn.
What? Like, I would have jumped in the driver's seat and just like, wow.
Yeah. So ever since then, I try not to fight around women. I know what it's like to get beat up in front of a girl. It's bad. It's not good.
I'm so sorry. It's just really funny.
Well, I figured I would share.
It sounds it put me in a really good mood. Is that bad?
Yeah. You just gonna laugh at me getting beat up?
Thing is, because it was it was a different Joe. It was previous Joe.
Well, this Joe would never leave the house at 1 a.m. to get a chicken sandwich.
But that was back before, like, wait, do you guys have Deliveroo in the States?
Mm-hmm.
See, that's before, like, Deliveroo. We don't have to leave the house anymore.
Thank God. Yeah, these kids don't know how good they have it with delivery services and
with everything.
Yeah.
Oh, when I was bored, when I was a kid, my parents just throw a book at me.
Your parents what?
Yeah, they just throw a book at me, like, go and read. Like, go play in the garden. Oh my God. When I was younger and my parents used to upset me, I used to run away to the tree. I was a really good climber.
Wait, but you didn't have a tree house.
No, I didn't have a tree house, but there was a little perch and my cat used to sleep up there sometimes. So I'd take my cat, I'd take like a rucksack and I just go and sit in the tree. It's like, I'm never coming home. And they're just like, right, okay. I'll be back in an hour.
I can see how you turned into a psychologist. You was in the trees.
I was a bit of a weird kid.
You don't say.
Is it obvious?
I think so.
Really?
Obvious to me. I'm not going to say obvious to people. I've spoken to you for a few days now, and I kind of can hear when you go back to your upbringing or your childhood or some past experiences that may have affected who you are today. Back to that whole giving information without knowing thing, you do it too.
Yeah, I'm really good at it. Like, the thing is that I just talk so openly that I just drop things throughout my conversations. I'd always do it.
Well, I'm glad that you are this open. I'm glad that this was helpful to me. I love these little morning conversations that we have sometimes. It gets the day started right.
Well, I'm glad.
All right, I think I have to work the entire day, and I'm pissed about it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I would be.
Yeah, like I'm already tired. Like my work day ends at like 8 o'clock, and yeah, get the fuck out of here. See, that's the type of introvert and homebody I am. Like, I'm mad that while I'm just getting acclimated to being home, now work is also acclimated. Like, we got to work from home now.
That's one thing that's getting to me, and that's why I was crying yesterday, because it's like I feel like I've lost my safe haven because I have to work in my home. My home isn't just for me anymore. It's not just mine. It's not just for what I want to do. It's for work. Mm-hmm. And I don't like that. Like, I never work in my bedroom because that's my safe, happy place. And that used to be the rest of the house. But now my living room is my workplace. And it's just, I'm bored of seeing it. Like, I'm bored of sitting in here. But, like, what else do you do, you know?
Yeah, but you go out for walks and shit, right?
Yeah, I walk every day. Usually for, like, an hour and a half. But it's getting to the point now. It's like, I don't want to come home. Even when, like, I've been running and I'm exhausted. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I get to go home. It's like, home.
Yeah. Well, you need to come up with a way to spice things up over there.
Yeah. I might get a new dog. I'm going to have two.
Do you have an obsessive personality? An addictive personality?
Yeah. If I like something, I like it a lot.
And you like it a lot. Mm-hmm.
If I do something, I do it 100 miles an hour. It's one of my biggest weaknesses because at work, sometimes, like, they'll try and give me a project that I'm not interested about. And it's like, I warn them. I'm like, I'm not going to do well at it. Because if I don't like something, it's just not going to work. It's just not going to work at all. Same with people. Like, I can help you as much as possible, but there are some people that try and have, outside of coaching, a relationship with me. And it's like, I'm sorry, it's just not there. I can coach you and I can do a good job of that. But I can't banter with people that I don't have that vibe or that energy with. It just doesn't work.
How long does it take you to recognize whether you have that or you don't have that with somebody?
Like almost immediately. Like in the first, it's funny because energy doesn't lie. I don't know if he's in this. I hope he's not. Like, I met up with someone the other day, and like I could see him walking towards me, and I was like, nope. Like he didn't even get anywhere near me. We didn't even exchange. I saw him like maybe 100 yards away, and I was like, nah. And I was right. I called it. He calls me from time to time. It's like he's on my. I've got 3 phones. He's on the one that I don't really worry about. And I see it, and I'm just like, If he ever asks me for personal advice, I'll reply immediately. But if you're just calling to talk to me, like, no, thank you.
Hopefully he's not in here.
I hope not. But to be fair, yeah, no, I hope not.
Yeah. Don't be fair. Don't be fair. Just leave it. What about me? What?
Like, can you tell quite quickly? How long does it take you?
I'm pretty good with energy. I'm good with energy. I'm bad at recognizing when someone is flirting with me.
That's my biggest weakness.
Flirting?
Yeah, I can't flirt. And I can't tell when someone's flirting with me.
Yeah. I'm bad at that.
The thing is, because so many people flirt so differently. Some people are just really gregarious. Some people are really touchy-feely. Actually, I know when someone's flirting with me if I really don't like them. That's when I know. And that's purely because I'm like, oh my God, get away from me. But like, I can't flirt. So like, if I try and be cute, it always goes miserably for me. So I just gave up. I'm like, oh, like, this is so funny. My friend was like, how would you let a guy know that you like him? What if you're out in public and you see a guy and you like him? Like, what do you do? So I was like, okay, I'll do this. I smile. I'll just be like, I'll just look at them and say, no, I can't. How do you flirt? What is successful flirting? What is it?
Paying a rent.
Is that how you guys flirt?
No, Chanelle. No, I'm joking.
I don't know, because I've got loads of DMs like, let me pay your rent, send me your bills. It's like,
no. That's not how you flirt at first. I'm joking. Let me stop.
Like, if you like a girl, like, what do you do? Like, what do you say? Oh, actually, if I like a guy, what works for you? Like, how would you know that a girl likes you? And what would you like a girl to do to like shoot her shot?
I don't want a girl to shoot at me.
Really?
Yeah. And
is he the type of guy where you want to make the first move?
No, but I'm like, damn, I don't want to have this talk in front of these people. I do not want to have this talk in front of these people, but let's see. You know what it is? Like, depending on how you flirt, because I'm a creator, right? I'll come up with a whole scene in my head of you doing this same move to 70 other dudes last week. And then that's scary to me. So then I run away. Or when a girl is too aggressive, it's scary. Or when a girl leads with sex, it's scary.
Yeah.
Or when you lead with just some materialistic, shallow shit, it's scary to me. Women are scary to me.
Really?
Yes.
I think men are so scary. Like, I'm not very good at. So like through Instagram, like the last guy that I was seeing, like I liked like a few of his pictures, and then I waited for him to message me, and he didn't. So I liked a few more. And he still didn't message me. So then I plucked up the courage and I was like, Merry Christmas.
Oh, you get an e-hug, man. Merry Christmas.
It was Christmas time. I didn't know what to say. So I was like, Merry Christmas. I hope you got what you wanted.
Oh, you are so cute and awkward.
Yeah, like, it's funny because I messaged, like, we're still friends. I messaged him the other day and I was like, do you think I'm shy? Like, is it obvious that I'm nervous? But like, the first time we met up, because I like to do mundane things with people, because for me, Like, it's easy to enjoy someone's company if you're at Nobi or like you're at Hakkasan or really expensive restaurants, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want to know if I can enjoy your company when it's just me and you. Like, can we vibe doing boring shit? So the first time I saw him, like, he came over, we watched Rick and Morty and ordered Morley's, which is like really cheap chicken in the UK. I was like, the whole time I was just sitting there like, why did I order chicken wings? And just carefully like ripping off the bone, like yeah, that's great time. Guys, I was so nervous. I was just sitting there like, I'm so awkward. I forgot how to sit. I was just like, how do you sit with it? Like, oh, it was awful. He never noticed, thank God. It was like, I'm just, even thinking about it, I just get so flustered. Like, I'm not smooth at all.
Somehow your awkwardness adds to your attractiveness.
Really?
It's kind of cute that, like, you don't know what you're doing.
But like, you know,
Merry Christmas.
Like,
you know what's funny though? There are a few people that hit my DMs now that you say that with shit like that. Hey, like whatever the holiday is, happy Thanksgiving, or just some real small talk shit. And I hate small talk.
Oh, really?
I hate it. Like, don't.
What do you want them to say?
Is there anything you're battling with internally today? I don't like small talk.
Wow, that's a good one. So I might try that. I'm gonna start DMing people. Are you battling with anything internally today? And see if I get any replies.
Listen, I don't feel like men really have a lot of people to confide in. So I find that if you attempt to speak to men, like, and get them comfortable, the things that men are battling with out here, it's like, it's scary to me. Like, I feel for us. I know that we're living in an era where people are not too sensitive to men's needs, but
Yeah.
men are going through shit out here, man. So yeah, tomorrow, if you want to get up and DM me and ask
Your
me
DMs are
what
gonna go crazy. Your DMs are gonna go crazy.
No.
Yeah.
My DMs are so boring.
Really? Mine are really funny. Some of them are mean, but most of the part, like, they're really funny. Some guy was like, how are you so fucking beautiful but so fucking fat? And then he was like, oh my god, far, it's autocorrect, I meant far. Oh my god, I can't believe I called you fat. It was like, I'm so sorry. I read that and I was just fucking screaming. Like, it's just, I just did a post about like body positivity as well. And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I was crazy. Another guy was like, I would love to put my dick between your toes. I was like, oh, that's what we're doing. Okay. Like, apparently toe fetishes are a thing.
If I look like you, I would be a scammer.
Do you think?
I would scam niggas.
Yeah, do you know what? There's a girl, she might not be a girl, there's a fake profile of me called Amelia. She's really smart. Like, I messaged her one time and I was like, sis, like, secure the bag, innit? But run me a check. She blocked me.
Oh, man.
She's got my face on Tinder, and then it links it to a premium, like, OnlyFans account, but then it's like someone else's body, and it's just like, she's got a nice body though, fair play. It's like, if there's anyone pretending to be me, like, I'll take it. But
oh wait, Chanelle, that's the other thing you could do, because you don't need the lipo and none of that shit. Y'all, girl, have you heard of Facetune?
No? What is it?
Oh, I just changed your life. I just changed your life, baby.
What is it?
Facetune is what all the girls on Instagram are using to get skinny and get smaller faces and smaller arms and.
Oh, see, now I can't use it because everyone's gonna know.
No, it's only no, only I know, because I'm cool with all the women. Men don't know. They still think that y'all just fine every second.
You're about to change my life. Watch my Instagram blow up now. Like, ooh. And I'll start selling like workout videos. Look at how fit I got overnight.
I thought your post this morning was cute. You got 50,000 followers, and normally when women celebrate, well, on Instagram anyway, they just do a walk away vid or show some ass. But you got into your therapist bag at 50,000.
I'm like, cookie. Is it bad that, see, I ate all of this and I'm like, oh, I want to be skinny. No. It's cute, right?
Oh, you ate a lot of that alone. And you didn't put it away.
Whereas, but that's what I've been picking at this whole conversation. I realized because I waved the knife in the air and I was like, I'm probably going to look mental.
Okay, well, we should work on healthier snacks.
I know, but I did have a smoothie though. I thought of you. I had a smoothie. I was like, I bet Joe would love one of these.
Yeah, I would. Actually, I'm glad you said that. Let me check on my fucking smoothie. And I have to get ready for work. Are you still sticking to your stay off Instagram today thingamajiggy?
Well, you know, I'm in such a good mood. Woke up this morning. I danced around the living room. I closed the blinds because I like to piss take dance.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send you a video. It's really funny. There's a girl called Nicola Roberts. She used to be in Girls Aloud, and she's a really funny dancer in the music video. And she's like, 2 left feet, I had no beat. Like, it's not a very good dance, so I find it really ironic. But she does all these weird dances, and I like to copy them. But I don't want my neighbors to see and think I can't dance.
Can you dance?
Yeah and no. Like, can I dance well? Probably not. But can I dance for fun? Do I have a good time doing it? For sure. That's why I close my blinds.
All right, but you don't lack rhythm.
No, it took me a long time to get rhythm though. Like, I didn't inherit it from my mum. My dad's black, my mum's white. My mum's got no rhythm. I tried to teach her how to dab, and she's like, oh, it's so funny. Bless her. But like, her and my dad have been married for 30-something years now, and she still can't dance. We take her to Notting Hill Carnival, and it's still.
Oh.
Have you been to Notting Hill Carnival?
No.
You should, not this year, but next year you should come. Like, I think you'd really enjoy it.
You think?
Yeah, it's vibing. You see, like, everyone's dancing on each other. Like, everyone's twerking. Like, it's really.
So when is it?
Bank holiday weekend in August, like the end of August.
Oh, so I have a year and change to get my dance moves together.
Yeah.
And so do you.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm gonna, like, I can club dance. I have to be really drunk for that.
Yeah. Psychologist Chanelle getting really drunk and dancing in the club. This is all funny to me.
See, but this is it though. Like, I've never been to any of the London clubs actually. Like, I've been with my friends because Tape has a studio, like a music studio. So I've been into the music studio, but I've never been to I've never got dressed up and gone to like the London clubs.
Oh, so you got some life to live.
Well, it's not me though. Like, all the guys try and talk to me, and like I said, I'm awkward. So then I'm like, and then a lot of the girls that go out, like, no offense to them, I'm sure they're really lovely, but a lot of them can't afford to be in the club. So they kind of sponge off of the guys there. And I buy drinks myself because I hate relying on men. I'll put my drink down. I'll turn around for a second. My whole drink's gone. It's just like, I'd rather stay home and read. But I like to watch. Like, I love to watch people's lives. I'm like, oh, that looks like fun from the comfort of my own home. My favorite part about going out is getting a kebab at the end of the night, I have to say.
It's nice, right?
Yeah, you know, and it's like you've had a bit to drink and you're just stuffing your face. Like, oh, Luna, no, she's eating my cookie.
Yeah, she's been watching you eat the whole thing for about 30 minutes.
You absolute bloody menace.
And you mad at the dog. That's hilarious.
It's like, the thing is, I give her cookie, but it's just like, I make her ask. Like, she does this really cute little meow before she asks for my food.
You're feeding the dog cookies?
No. The thing is, like, anything that's good enough for me, like, it's good enough for my dog. I got into a debate with this woman, and she was just like, oh, like, how could you feed your dog that? And it's like, how could you feed your kid that? Like, if it's not safe for the dog, then it's not safe for your kid.
Yeah, but you really shouldn't be eating half of the big heart-shaped cookie either.
You know what? You're right. I'm gonna put it.
It's the afternoon now.
Oh no.
It's very early in the afternoon.
But
You
it's
don't
so
have
delicious.
you don't have to live this way.
The thing is, though, wait, hold on. Like, oh, this isn't high enough. Let me sit on a cushion because I'm tiny. No, another cushion. There we go. Like, it's just folding over.
See, that looks so cute, little chubby cute girl.
Like I'm just sitting here chilling, and then I relax, and it just flips, and it's like, ah.
Yeah, but when you stand up, the fat will spread, so it'll be less.
And it spreads to my hips.
Which is great.
I don't know, like, obviously you change as you grow older. I hope, like, my hips just go down a bit.
Down?
Yeah, like, I feel like I look like a wisdom tooth sometimes.
That's one of my favorite things to say about chicks that are shaped like that. Like you shaped like a tooth.
Yeah.
You are not shaped like a tooth, so don't do that.
Okay.
No, you're fine. It's a nice tooth.
But, like, do you know what? There was a picture that I posted once. And this girl was so, like, it was really funny. It was mean, but it was funny. She was like, what's that in your pants? And I was just like, what do you mean? And she was like, the bulgy bit at the bottom. Like, what's in there? And I was just like, my belly.
Oh,
She was just like, oh. I was just like, yeah.
poor thing.
But this is why, like, but this is why now I'm just like, oh, I don't care. Obviously, I don't care because I'm eating a lot of cookie. But I'm going to go for a run today.
You sounded unsure.
Because I start running and then it turns into a jog and then it turns into a walk. And then I come home.
to my cookie.
Yeah, it's just, Luna, stay away from the cookie.
Yeah, I'm not doing this with you and this dog. Stay away from the cookie, but I can't.
But the thing is, yeah. You know, I'm not going to have any more today.
Well, don't put so much pressure on yourself. It's
I don't know, I
okay.
feel like that's a lot of cookie.
Yeah, but you can have a little piece later if you like reward yourself. But just sitting there in the afternoon on live eating a 2-pound cookie.
Yeah, you know what? Like, I need to eat. Well, I'm fasting. I'm fasting from Monday.
No, you guys, I do not DM Chanelle. I have not DM'd Chanelle.
Literally never.
Yeah, they know. You need to shut up, nosy asses. Yeah.
No, these comments are hilarious. No, I'm literally referring to a cookie. Like, there is a cookie. Like, there's no other cookie but the cookie. It's like.
Oh yeah, no, the real cookie. All right, I'm not doing this with y'all. I'm going to work. Chanelle, have a beautiful day.
You too. I really hope you get your smoothie today.
I'll keep you posted.
Today's
I'll
the day.
update you. There we go.
Okay.
Positive. Speak it into existence.
It's happening. I told you, it's happening. In fact, it's not even happening. It's happened. We just have to catch up to the time where you have your smoothie.
Yeah, I'm gonna text my chef right now. We're gonna get this done. Okay. Bye. Bye to the dog. Bye to the dog.
Have a beautiful day. Baby says bye.
Bye. Oh my God, you bougie. Give the dog some cookie. Fuck it, man. All right. Bye.
Have a good day.
You too, babe.
See you, babe.